as you can see, we have built an offensive threat similar to Trae Young, similar to Steve Nash, similar to Damian Lillard. Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger, and in today's video, we will be going over the best offensive threat build in NBA 2K20. Make sure to watch the full video all the way through. I will be going over a few different versions of the offensive threat build. Make sure to watch the full video all the way through and find out which build is best for you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the build. First things first, for the pie chart, go ahead and scroll down and select the pie chart with the most playmaking and the most shooting. Next, for your physical profile, here you do have two options. The one at the top is one of the best physical profiles in the game, the 90 speed, 88 acceleration, but the physical profile I feel that you have to consider is the one with the 86 speed, 84 acceleration, 81 vertical. It's a very balanced physical profile, but me personally, I need the fastest speed, I need the fastest acceleration possible. I want the fastest player on the court. So go ahead and select the physical profile at the very top. Next, for your potential. From here, I'm going to fly through these attribute caps and show you the updated attributes for this build. So this right here is the first version of the offensive threat builds I'm going to be showing you. The main thing I want to point out, it's very balanced. With the 6 finishing, with the 22 shooting, 19 playmaking, and 4 defense and rebounding, it hits a lot of the check marks in what you're asking out of a build, especially from the point guard position. However, I do have other versions of this build to show you. So for the second offensive threat build, I would like to show you, it totals out to 10 finishing, 22 shooting, and 23 playmaking badges. This is actually an offensive threat. This build has no defense, but it's one of the best play sharps in the game. 3 playmaking badges, 22 shooting, and with the 10 finishing badges, you're still going to be able to drive in at a very high rate. Only issue with this build is you have to play with a lockdown, and if you're playing on the 2's court, you cannot give up the ball. Your only 2 good stats is your 73 perimeter defense and 72 lateral quickness, but offensively, if you're one of those guards who never gives up the ball on the 2's court, and on 3s, if you know you're going to be playing with a lockdown, this is the best offensive threat build in the game. For the final offensive threat build I'm going to be showing you, get a good look, 4 finishing, 22 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 7 defense and rebounding. Hands down, this is one of the best two-way playmaking sharps in NBA 2K20. And if I'm not mistaken, this build was featured on 2K Labs as well. 4 finishing badges really isn't going to hold you back because you're going to be doing a lot of cheesing behind the screen, shooting 3s anyway as a playmaking sharp. But from here, if you need, rewind, get a good look at all the builds. This is the last offensive threat build I wanted to show you. Next, onto your body shape. For the body shape, go ahead and select Define. It gives you the longest arms possible. You're going to need those extra inches or centimeters. Next, for your height. Here, I do feel you have a few options. If you want, you can come as high as 6'5" and still being able to speed boost. However, me personally, I do not like that. I recommend 6'3". In my opinion, the tallest I recommend this build is 6'4". That way, when you're cold, you still have over a 91 ball control. Because once you hit 99 overall, you're going to get +4 to all your attributes. For the height, I personally recommend 6'3". Next, for your weight, go ahead and drop down your weight to 172 pounds. That way you get the 93 acceleration and you get the 75 lateral quickness. After that, onto the wingspan, go ahead and drop down your arms as low as possible. That way you get the 88 mid-range and 3-point shot along with the 91 ball control. After that, onto the takeover. Here, it really is all about your play style. If you're a shot creator, I definitely recommend shot creating takeover. If you're an ISO type guard, I recommend the playmaker takeover. If you know you're going to be sitting there cheesing 3-pointers all game, go for the sharp takeover. And if you know you're going to be attacking the paint, go with the slasher takeover. Me personally, I know I'm going to be doing a lot of fading, whether it's behind the 3-point line or it's in the mid-range on the 2s. I definitely recommend going with the shot creator takeover. And as you can see, we have built an offensive threat similar to Trae Young, similar to Steve Nash, similar to Damian Lillard. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. While you're at it, turn those post noties on. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace!